Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've been pranked. I don't know by who yet. I went inside to, and I logged back into this. So I'm assuming there's more. Oh man. Little bits of dirts here and there. Nothing too big. And, oh, there's some lettering. There's some lettering. What's this over here? It's a smiley face! Oh man, who was it? Let's find out. Oh man. Oh, another smiley face. What? Lit the game. Oh man. Now I just need to figure out who did this. I'm gonna say that it was a combination of Ethan, Aaron, and Oztastic, because this is like a combination between the two, and this is something that I could see them doing, because it's a combination between the two simply because all the dirt and then the trees on top. So woo, I'm excited. I'm like super stoked for these prank wars to begin. So let's go through the nether portal and whoo. I couldn't. Oh god. I was really hoping someone would prank me back, to be honest. And it's kind of unfair because it's me versus 3, to be honest. Oh yeah, yep. So someone's been on. They watch my videos, so I'm sure it's all been removed. Oh man, I have not laughed that hard in such a long time. Aaron or Ethan probably watched my video and saw that I had pranked their houses. I wonder if he left the trees, because I think those trees look good. Sup? He painted a dirt house! Oh, it's all Ethan then. Oh man, it must be Ethan. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, I'm so stoked for this now. Like, but it kind of sucks because Ethan and Cole use the same house. I can't just prank one of them individually. I have to prank them both. So it's like 2 minds versus my 1 mind. But I just noticed that when I was checking stuff out. And so I wanted to apparently like die of laughter. Because, man, I'm super stoked for this. Must have been them since it's cleaned up. I'm actually going to check Dracula's house and see if he's found the prank. So I'll be back. Okay, here we are. This has... Oh, I don't think he's found it. I guess we can take a peek in. Oh yeah, he has not found it. Awesome. Ooh. No, get back in! No, there. Okay. And then Oz's prank wasn't really avoidable. She commented on the video right away. So, cottage. It's not really a cottage. I'm going to change that sign because I don't think this is a cottage. Drax hut, I think, is a better interpretation, I suppose. Alright, wow. There used to be like a hill here. Okay. So I guess I need to clean up that prank, and then we'll be able to move on to the episode, actually. Which I don't remember if I said what we were doing. I'll have to go and check that. I also moved my room around, so my microphone has to be on the left side of me now, which means it's closer to my keyboard, so you might hear me like hit the space bar more, but the clicking shouldn't be quite as loud, and you might hear a slight more just bass background noise because of you know, it's probably more annoying that they did it like scattered everywhere. They covered my chest. Oh, these can be moved. So boom, boom, cool, cool. And I don't think I said we were gonna start anything, but I think. Ooh, what do I want to do? Let's set up some food farms, because I've been noticing that I run out of food a lot, and that way I can start breeding a little bit more. I've been trying to change the settings to where you guys can hear stuff easier without my ears being blown out. I'm not sure how well that's been really working. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and then we'll move on to the video. So this prank would have been a lot worse if I didn't have a horrible shovel. Or if I didn't have such an amazing shovel, I should say. So I've just been walking like back and forth, back. I just demolish everything. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So that really didn't take me very long. It took me maybe 5 minutes. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. With the game. Should be games. Just throwing that out there. I don't really know what we're gonna do this episode. Like, we'll find out. I mean, I've already spent some time, but yeah. No, I guess it's only been like the first 7 minutes. I've been working on farms so much, I don't really feel like I want to do one today in this episode. Because I've been, I did pranks, yes, last episode, I suppose. But I don't really want to do a prank this time. Oh god, did they fill down here with dirt too? Nah, this is way too big of an area to also fill with dirt. Let's go see what kind of farms we could build though if we so chose to. As always, we could work on the sheep farm, but I won't be doing that with you guys. Maybe I think we should set up something with villagers. It's not really a farm, but I think it's something that we could start setting up, but I don't know where I'd put them, so I actually changed my mind. The villagers will probably be one of the last things we do. Oh yeah, I said we were doing food. So like potato, carrot, wheat. Why do I not have wheat? Huh. Okay, so potato, carrot, I think is what we'll do today. Since they're the same thing, and wheat, I'll go grab a piece of wheat somewhere. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to keep this kind of organized. Like, we have the animals here. And then, so far we have blocks here. And then, I kind of want to fight him, but at the same time I don't. We have blocks here, so this will probably lead to all the block farms. Actually, let me go back over here real quick. I know I'm kind of just wasting time. Look, all my grass is almost grown back. And it's actually kind of nice because it's not so crowded with the tall grass anymore. I actually really like this, so thank you guys. Let's put these back for now. And I'm going to organize this chest a little bit. Actually, it's kind of already organized. Let's see. Food, food, food. Food. Those two are together for a reason. That's what I want to do. I'm going to get a mushroom, or a mushroom, all the way back to the base. So that means I'm going to find a mushroom biome. And I think that will be a pretty good thing to do this episode. So I'm going to go mine up a bunch of obsidian so I can make nether portals. Because I know other people want to be able to get there too. And I've looked on a map of the world, and there is not a mushroom biome very close. So it's going to be a very long trek back. But I think that's something that would be kind of fun to do. Something a little bit different. And I think I might get a few of them and put this... I might bring 2 of them is what I should say, and just breed them. And put them in a few different places. Because I kind of want all the food to be next to each other, so I think the wheat farm and stuff will be over here, or maybe over here. So I think those go out to about here. And yeah, I want a big space for those 2 farms, so probably like here or something. So I would have a mushroom somewhere around this area. Maybe I can put him into here next to, no, because that's, it's so loud. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I sure as hell can. Maybe one on each side of this and something. I don't know. We'll decide once we get him here. And then maybe one towards the exit of however I decide we get out of this place. And then, one next to the nether portal. I think would be a good spot to put one too. Like in this wall or something. That way people will be like, I need mushroom stew. And just be like, and then run back in. Can they go to the end? I need to test that. Because if they can go to the end, I'm going to put one at the ender farm. Because that would be kind of nice. And then a bunch of bowls. We'll see though. But first I'm going to make a trek towards there. I'll probably stop by on any temples and pyramids and do that kind of stuff with you too. So, yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I turned up my sound because it's just... Apparently there's just... It doesn't sound. It's not loud or anything. It's just because of my headset, I guess. I went and worked on this last night because I didn't really want to get into anything. So I prettied up these 2. This one, since it's smooth stone, you can't really do anything with smooth stone as far as doing stuff on the walls like this. And so I just put glass in it so that way you can kind of see the workings of it. And with how this is currently set up, you should be able to just dig straight. Still lose quite a bit, like I have none. And that's why we have that. Oop. There we go. I mean 11, I suppose, is alright. But, it could always be better. But it's there if, you know, they just want a couple blocks of it, don't have it. And then this is what I did on this side. I really like all the stuff you can do with cobblestone now. Like, you can do a lot of shapes with doing upside down stairs, slabs. Like, these are upside down stairs, and this is kind of cool. Got glowstone in there. I think this one works better, technically. Especially if you stand close enough to where sometimes you'll pick them up. But yeah, this isn't something I'll use a lot. I've got lots of blocks, and On my next main base, I think I'm going to be using mainly sandstone, so I'll probably just use that generator a lot. AFK nearby. Something I want to do is make more of an item stream, since this isn't really being used as an XP farm. And what I think it would do is it would bring the skeletons up, and drown them, and then their items would come out over here somewhere, and then I could close this entire thing off. Yeah, I just think that would be a lot better. And I think that is all I have to say right now. I know what I'm doing for over here. I know the design that I'm going to use for these farms, which is going to be kind of nice. It's going to be bread makers, except I'll have one for all three of the kinds of thingamadoodles. One for each kind of food. And if I crack this out, because I've made a few bread makers, I'll probably have to look into it again. If I get it completely done quick enough, then we might be able to move on to the next farm in this episode, which I don't know yet. I'm thinking it's going to be melon and pumpkin farms is I think what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to put those guys over there. So it looks like this is going to be extended. It's something that I think I might do next episode, if we don't do the pumpkin and melon farms today, is just working on the house, because right now, like, it's kind of bland. Not the house, the base. Making this look better, I suppose. More cool, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Oh, and I guess I can talk about the prank a little bit later. Maybe once I start working on these. Whoops. That was dumb of me. So, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and rip all this stuff out and get these prepared. Creepers, man. Creepers. I don't remember the last time I had a mob in my base that didn't, like, jump down. Anyways. So I decided I'm not going to go with the bread maker. There's a better system for these now. They're 5 by, I believe, 19. So this is going to extend out 19 blocks. And then I think I'm going to have like 2 or 3 blocks in between each of them. So I guess it's going to be bigger overall, because the bread maker machines were like 5 blocks wide and 6 blocks or 11 blocks deep. But it's going to be a lot more efficient, I suppose. Not quite as automated, but you just get more output, I suppose. Which, fantastic rain. Apparently, let's see if this works. If you go to video settings and turn particles to minimal. Oh, that's nice, but like torches and stuff don't have the graphics and stuff on them. I wonder if you leave, yeah, you don't even leave the sprint trail. Saddened days. But it's better than listening to the rain, that's for goddamn sure. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to dig out a lot of this, and then obviously put a roof on top of it, and make it all nice and spiffy. I'm starting to think that I'm not going to be using this wood around everything. It's just not really working. It's kind of getting in the way. But we'll see about that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and work on this. Okay, so I made the first one out of the 3 just so I had some practice. And the way that this works is pretty simple. Let me just cover up the last few bits of this. Not sure if this is going to be the color scheme that I end up using. And I forgot a hoe. Boop. I just failed getting up here like 5 times. Okay, so here we are.
So we're going to turn each one of these guys, except for this last one. And then what we do is, although my inventory is pretty much full, so let me empty that out real quick. Okay, just kind of threw some stuff for there. So what we would do is we would start here and go like this. Once we got to the end, we would switch back. And there's not enough light, so I failed. But and then we'd keep on walking, hit this guy, and then we'd walk back. These guys did not break off, though. I don't know if this still works on 1.4. Let's go ahead and add some light so that way we have them all. And try this again. So walk all the way over. Then switch and all the way back. And then we would switch back to the seeds. Go all the way over. All the way back. Switch to the seeds. And that's all she wrote. So it's pretty easy to build, actually. And I mean, it took me no time at all really to build it. Maybe a little bit of time the very first time, but as you can see, it's 5. I did have to go 1 block farther this way to get it all to work. But I'm thinking I don't really want, as far as aesthetics go, I kind of want this dark wood feel to it, so I might do something that covers this up like so, and then maybe put some lights on the top of those or something. That way it's a more crap, I can't do that. What am I, stupid? No, something along these lines. But I'm going to build this next one with you. It'll be pretty much an exact copy. So what I'm going to do, so this is basically, you guys could follow along for what I'm doing. So you're going to place a block here. And then you're going to dig out all these. Wrong pick, I suppose. And you're going to dig out to 16 blocks, I believe it is, wherever that block ends. And you can put most of these back like so. And then what you're going to do actually is dig down 1, 2, 1, 2. And get dirt back in my hand. This pick is too good. Let me get a way out of here. And the piston will end up being right here. So there's going to be a block missing there. And then you're going to need torches, redstone, and a repeater. I believe it is like that. Let me double check this real quick over here. Just so I take a peek at it all. So I can remembers. Okay, so it's 2, 3. That's right. Oops, that doesn't really matter. So it's going to be 3 over. Sorry, you're going to start these right here. That's how it is. I don't have much practice building this. I have it a little bit. So the redstone goes here. And these blocks are gone. There we go. So like this. Blocks there. I believe the torch was there. Let me double check again. Don't want to get it wrong, you know. Torch is on right side, a block right there. Okay, so I did get that wrong. Torch there. Repeater. Nope. Just take out that block so I can place this repeater right.
3 ticks. So then there's going to be a block there. And a piece of redstone dust there. And on top of this block, it's going to be a redstone torch. You'll see that it turns off. Hit that to 8, and then you can just cover all this back up. And this block right here is where your good old-fashioned pressure plate's going to go. Shishwing, and you'll see that torch blip on just for a fraction of a second. Now that's where your first piston's going to go. Right there. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks. And then behind this, you're going to pretty much box it in. Oops. Because this is where your water is going to be held. And like that, except we need to be able to see this block right here. This is where it ends. So right here, we're going to be putting a redstone torch. And then we're going to be putting piston right there, repeater right there, redstone dust around this, and voila. So we can break that block and put that there. And then we would block this off and then cover all this over. We'll get 2 things of water from over here. There we go. There's an easy way to fill these kinds of things. Just skip a block in between, then go back 1. And you'll make infinite source pools all the way down. Make sure that it's lighted. Lighted's not really a word. Except that this won't really work, because we're about to cover this up after I try to pick that stuff up. And voila. Oop. And that just angered the system. And there we go. And there we have it. So let's throw some light back up on here. And this one I would use for potatoes or something. Honestly, I guess I only need 1 of these, but if we want to have multiple people doing it, then I kind of want to be able to have as many as we want. This one cannot be farmland, this very last one, or else it breaks the system. So if we went back here, and let's check to make sure I got everything right. And we did. So I'll go ahead and build this last one on my own, work on the aesthetics, and show you the finished product. And voila! It was kind of hard to get this symmetrical because if I set it up, sadly I should have spread them apart by 1 more, but this works. And you might have heard that, that's my cellular device. And I believe these are all safe. Cool. I have to put some things here somewhere. But lots of dark wood. Just to keep it kind of a brownish color. I thought about putting dirt like lined up here, but then I'd want to put these pillars here, and then this would be all screwed up. Yeah, it's just kind of a pain. But now there's 3 of them. I believe they all work. Yep, all work just as planned. And there we go. And that's all the time we have left. So I will probably make Potato, carrot, and potato, carrot, and I'll go get some wheat. And yeah, I really liked how this turned out. 1 second though.